Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd love to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, indeedy, I do. Well, I may have a little bit of flushing in my cheeks because I went outside. I took the garbage and recycling out. Then I came back and I fed the birds. And then I came back and shoveled the deck. And I'm pooped. I'm pooped. I'm hot. So hopefully I can continue going here without my lungs acting up. If they do, I apologize in advance, but you know I have asthma. So what am I stitching on today? Well, I am stitching on, whoops, right here, my gnome, my sewing gnome. And yeah, I didn't do much of anything yesterday, really. I cleaned the litter box out. Excuse me. I got that. Oh dear, excuse me. I got that all done. And then I just basically sat. I was not feeling good yesterday for some reason. I was very tired, and I was falling asleep here in my chair. And I just could not stay awake. So I was so happy when 2 o'clock came around because then I could call Juliet because John's gone for coffee. So, and then I'm not disturbing them. And I don't know what that was all about. And so anyway, so then we talked and I was able to get my second win. I was not doing good. Plus, I had a migraine yesterday. I don't know if those two were connected. I have no idea. So, yes, I got a little bit of flushing in my jeans. So, if you're just new here, thank you so very much. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I don't know why I've had new people coming onto my channel and subscribing, but it's not reflecting in the numbers. And I went looking around this morning to find out what is it? What is going on? And they had it that sometimes it's my settings, that if there's spam, if there's whatever, I don't know how to fix it. I got to go back in there and look at it again. And because I guess some people would be considered spam, but not all of them. Not all of them. So, and then, much to my surprise and delight, there was a lady from the Parkland region, which is the next region over from me. Like I'm in the Interlake area, and she's in the Parkland area. And I'm not sure exactly where she lives in the Parkland area. I can't even remember your name. Don't ask me, I've forgotten. But you sent a really nice comment, and I was very thrilled. Really, really thrilled. So please make sure you share my channel with everybody, all your friends. And yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad I'm reaching some people in my own area for a change. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm still out of breath. But I thought since I'm outside, I might as well feed the birds, fill up the feeder, and and then shovel the deck. So, yeah. So I did that and shoveled the walkway a bit. So this morning I was watching, and I'm still watching, Teresa Little Stitcher. And I've been watching her on her parking methods and how she does a box to complete the box. Now she's got a 25 count. And when I go back to working on Treasure Hunt, the quick stitch one, I don't know why they call it that. You can't even call it a mini because it's bigger than a mini. And so, anyways, I am planning on starting that. Now, my fabric was sent, and but I don't know when it's going to get here because Canada Post is still on strike. Nothing's moving except for government letters. And also letters to Santa. They had that on the news last night. That letters to Santa are going to go through. So, but yeah. So, can someone tell me the difference between, if you can, if you are able to? I know what a mini is. Okay, so it's a smaller version of a big version. Okay, I know that. Jonah. But quick stitch and story keep. Like, what's the difference between those two? And because I have no idea. But yeah. So I do have the quick stitch, and I did join up with the Haid Sal for 2025. Not that I'm going to do it as a Sal, because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be pressured in that I have to get so much finished and I got to get it finished by the end of the year. And, oh, I'm such a failure if I don't, and all of that. No, thank you. No. Life gets in the way. I want to do other things. Um, I want to enjoy my stitching. I don't want it to be a chore. But yes, indeedy, I did inadvertently join up with the Sal. But it's okay. It's what it is. Right? It's what it is. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. I'm Team Portal. That's what I'm at. Team Steampunk Portal. They just call it Portal. So that's what I will, and I will start getting the pages in January, and that's okay. That's okay. I will just keep it all there, and because really, honest to goodness, I have no intention of starting it anytime soon. I was humming and hawing about whether or not to get it, and that's why it was in my cart. So, but yeah. But I do want to go back and work on that treasure hunt, quick stitch treasure hunt, and have that as my birthday start. Ruthie's down here. Jonah's somewhere whining. I don't know where he is. Okay, so I can go over here. But yeah, I don't like to be pressured. I don't like to say I've got to do this. I have to get this done. So my favorite was the portal. It's funny, people who are around the ocean, they really like the jellyfish. And as far as I know, the jellyfish is winning for the number of people that are doing that one. And but I'm not one for, I mean, they look beautiful. I like them. Then you've got people who are land. So a lot of them took the gazebo and the bunny. And a lot of people I know are they're the land locked. Okay. And they did the buildings and that kind of thing. And then there are the ones that are wispy and airy, and they liked what I call the Well of Souls. It's a gray one that you can't really see it, but it looks like a vortex and with all these souls going around. So to me, I call that the Well of Souls. And then you got me. I like space. I like space. I like the idea of tootling around in space and going places and time vortex and portals into time and that. So that's why I chose that one. Besides that, it's nice bright colors. So yeah. So that's why I chose that one. And it's really not that big as compared to my quick stitch. My quick stitch is very, very, very large. Very, very large. And I made the biggest mistake by having it as the um, yeah, my quick stitch treasure hunt. Super size max colors. I tell you, I have got to stop and smell the roses more. Stop and take my time and see where I am and how things are going. And before I click to check twice, 3 times, 5 times, which I did not do. Do not do what I do. Do like I say. That's right. Okay, I'm going to show you here what oh, I'm so glad I went outside and did all of that. All done. All done. Now, yesterday I put in, let me get this. I put in 463 stitches. So I'm now at 32.67% done. Just a minute. Might go over there. Of my Christmas rant. So this is where I'm at. So I got happiest done, and we're gonna have, I think, or the is somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's over here. The. So it only comes out, I know, I had the shortest piece of fabric, right? So I've just got a couple of rows up here, 3 rows, and that's as high as it goes. And yes, I went into the center. I started in the center. So, but I have all of that left to do. So that's where I'm at. I had to take it out of the nerge because I couldn't get it way up at the top there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I also this morning I started a load of laundry and I've got the dishes soaking. So I aim to get stuff done. And yesterday I took a shower. So, which was good. It kind of helped wake me up a little bit too. Now it was Jonah this morning again who woke me up. I think it was like 4:30, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I think. But it's funny, I'm not as tired today as I was yesterday. So, yeah. So anyway, otherwise that's it. Not much else. But I am going to I'm going to work on my Christmas rant. And throughout the day, I'll go and hang up the clothes. Well, I got to take the clothes down and hang them back up again. And if you don't already know, I wash the clothes, but I hang them up to dry in the house. In the summertime, I hang them up outside. But I can tell you it has cut back on my hydro bill tremendously. You wouldn't believe, like, just doing that thing will save you a lot of money on hydro. And I mean, I have heat coming up there in the back room, so it doesn't, it really doesn't take that long to dry. And I'm by myself too, so oh dear. Oh, excuse me. So this Sunday there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. And I will be continuing on with my wig parade. And we'll see what kits and whips and whatever else I've got that is going to show itself on Sunday. I'm eager to find out. I don't look at it, I just pull it out. But I am going to do it that any of the ones that I just will not do, I'm going to de-kit. Because I can use the floss. Especially for the Haid. Yeah. Super size max colors. What on earth was I thinking? Ugh. I guess God wanted to give me a challenge, that's for sure. And that is going to be a challenge. And I also want to see about getting a chatelaine. And they have their sale. Today's the 26th of November 2024. And so on Thursday it starts. So if you're interested in chatelaines, they've got a 20% off sale, and I think it's Friday 2024. I think that's what it is. Let me just look this up. Just take a minute and see here. Just a minute here. All mail? Yeah, no. No, 1, 2, 3 stitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, it says it is Friday 2024 with an exclamation mark. I think the exclamation mark is part of it. Okay. So if you're interested in doing a chatelaine, and their prices are outrageous, absolutely through the roof. Now, I have my eye on Water Garden because they're doing a sale. But again, I don't want to be pressured in, but I do like it. And it's one of the easier ones to do. So as a first try on a chatelaine, I'm thinking I might get that. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised if that ended up on my cart and in my hot little hands. Because that one doesn't have as many specialty stitches or specialty threads. There are beads. Biscorn, no, not biscorn use. Biscorn, no, are they? Bicorns? Bicorns, I think is what they're called. And I have a lot of stuff like that just floating around here. That's why when I go to, whenever I go to Michael's, just a minute here, I pick up things like this and that, just in case I need it for something. And you know I like my bling. So I'm not sure I need those colors, but we shall see. We shall see. So, yes. So if you've got any comments or questions or anything else, please put them down below. Or you can go over to the Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And to get into that group, all you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2 sidekicks. I name them every video, so if you watch my video, there's no reason why you don't have that. And right now, it's still only one name up there. I got to take a name off and put another name on there. But right now, there's only one name. So, yeah. And my sidekicks always like to make an appearance. Weather, weather, running back and forth and doing their zoomies like Ruthie does. Or having a hissy fit like Ruthie does. Or crying and whining and complaining like Jonah does. Yeah. It's quite the thing with them. So, but, and you can always post your pictures over there on the Facebook group. You can post any freebies over there or links to any freebies. You can comment over there. You can make suggestions there. And also remember on Sunday, which is the 1st of December, we're going to be, I will be giving you the challenge for January. Yes. And it's easy. My challenges are easy to find something to fit, right? It's not hard. And it's not like I say, okay, you've got to do 200 stitches a day on this project. And that's your challenge for the month. Or something. I mean, what if you're sick? What if you just you've gone to town? Like it takes a while for, like Thursday we're going to Stonewall. So but yeah. So what if things get in the way? That's what I always think. So I leave it rather open-ended. And so that I thought I had some more here. That's Ruthie. Oh yeah, right up here. I try to make it as easy as possible. Like for November, the challenge has been book it. So it can be a design that has books. The design could be about books. Like say Anne of Green Gables or Maze or it's a hissy fit. It's a hissy fit. That's Ruthie. Ruthie is doing a hissy fit. Jonah chases after her and she does the hissing. But yeah, and then for December, the challenge is Festivus for the rest of us. So whatever celebration or whatever is going to be important, or like if you're into Christmas, do Christmas. If you're into Hanukkah, do Hanukkah. If you are into Kwanzaa, do that. If you're into, there's a special birthday this like in December, or there is a special anniversary coming up, or welcoming a new baby, or welcoming to to your new house, or whatever it is. See, I make it so easy for you that there really is no excuse. Oh, I also want to congratulate um, Christina on a wonderful, wonderful finish of Jack Be Nimble. I have that I had started. I had started before her. And then I got, I don't know, something happened and I got off of it, and so I haven't put any stitches into it. I think it was no, it was Saga that I had problems with. Yeah. So yeah. You know, you can do Long Dog Samplers pandemic to celebrate the end of the pandemic, right? Whatever you want to do. That is for December. Okay. So, but if you have not yet seen Christina's finish, oh my gosh, that thing is beautiful. It is so beautiful. You got to go and see it. So, I just don't have the pull towards it yet. So I'm just going to finish up these 2 stitches. Jonah, what is your problem? That's Jonah. Did Ruthie give you a hard time? Did Ruthie give you a hard time? She was hissing pretty loudly. Yeah. He doesn't make an appearance that often. But, yeah. So I'm not sure what I'm going to watch. Like I said, I'm watching Teresa Little Stitcher. And it's wonderful how she's really kind of showing me. Now, these are from years ago because she doesn't have them on Pattern Keeper. She's got them as a paper chart, which I can't work on. So, anyway, that's where I'm at. I was working, I don't know where I was working. I was working down here somewhere and that. So, yep, he's coming along. Every little stitch gets me towards an end, right? So, thank goodness it was empty, but the lid was on too. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Jonah and Ruthie, wherever she's kind of hiding away there. And yeah, so please, I hope that you'll join me on tomorrow's video and that, and thumbs up and share. Oh, Ruthie's down here. Hey, Missy? Those 2 are characters. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Oh, and for those of you that do think that I'm Mennonite, Hutterite, Amish, or something, no, I'm Catholic. I just choose to follow the head covering law. So that's my personal preference. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloodles, everybody!